Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is actually my first upload, but I thought for something interesting for the first video, we'd go with the top 3 best games of 2025. So I decided I'd go recent for the first game, and I've played all 3 of these games, so I have personal experience, and I also took the knowledge from reviews and other people online into consideration when doing this. So first off, we got to start with Ghost of Yotei. I mean, this game is phenomenal, to say the least. You play as Atsu, a mercenary in feudal Japanese lands, in Izo is what it's called. And you're on a revenge tale for your family who was murdered by a group of 6 individuals. Now, if you guys are a fan of open world games with deep lore and breathtaking visuals, then I have to say Ghost of Yotei is for you. So the reason that I put it on this list is mainly the combat. I mean, the combat in this game is so incredibly fluid. Imagine the precision of fighting with samurai combined with the supernatural abilities of ancestral spirits. You use these abilities and this fluidity to fight your way through the enemies that you face throughout the game, and just fighting these enemies in the backgrounds. It truly makes you feel immersed in this game, like you are really in feudal Japan, and you really become connected with the character that is Atsu because you experience it from the beginning. You experience her family's death all the way up until the revenge she takes for them, and it's amazing. This game it's actually the sequel. It takes everything the first game did and just makes it everything it does is better. I mean, there's no one thing this game does that I have to say is worse than the previous game. I mean, from the story to the visuals to the combat, everything is perfect. And that just makes it, like, this is only the first game, guys. Like, we still got 2 more coming up here. So anyway, if you are a fan of open world, immersive RPG and breathtaking, I mean, I'm talking... think about how beautiful, like, just Japan and all the Japanese culture and clothing and flowers, and it's all put into this game so well. It's such a great game, and if you guys haven't played it, I definitely recommend that you do. It's so worth it. It's such a great game. All right, guys, moving on. We have Mafia: The Old Country. Now, this game, I feel, actually got a little bit underhyped. The Mafia series, this is the 4th game in the series here, but they've always been about incredible storytelling, great atmosphere, and making you really feel like you're a gangster that's doing what he needs to do to get by. But The Old Country, it takes this to another level. Once again, with Ghost of Tsushima, it takes everything that the previous games did and just makes it better. The cinematics in this game, while they're not as beautifully breathtaking as, say, like Tsushima, it's just like 1920s, 1930s Italy. I mean, you can't beat that for, like, visuals and just vibes in general. Like, you drive your old-timey car through the towns and you're like, wow, this really feels like I'm in 1920s and 30s Sicily. Like, it's amazing. And the story, the characters, the main character is phenomenal. I mean, he is one of the best main characters I think I've ever played as, Enzo. And then just the Don Torrisi, he's the, like, main boss. He's just, every character in this game is so well written. I could go on about this game for 3 hours, but the best part about this game is the story, and that's the reason I put it on here. The story in this game and storytelling is phenomenal. Every time a cutscene came into my game, I was excited. I was excited for the next installment of the movie that I was playing. I mean, this game is legitimately playing a movie. If you want to be immersed in a story and have an ending that'll bring you to tears, because trust me, ladies and gentlemen, it brought me to tears. This is the game for you. I mean, it's phenomenal. The gun fights, the knife fighting, it's phenomenal. And there's I don't have any other word to sum it up other than phenomenal. It's a great reintroduction to what the Mafia series is, because it's been so long for fans of this series, and they almost seem to forget how good of a company produces these games. But we were sure as hell reminded this year. Last but certainly not least, actually last but best, because this is a top. Oh my God. Alrighty, last but certainly not least, actually last but best, because this is a top 3 video, so it's clearly going to be the best if it's at number 1. We have Clair Obscur Expedition 33, otherwise known as just Expedition 33. Now, this game, folks, makes the other two look like Pong, look like a game from 1990. This game's visuals truly might be the best visual game just visually, I mean, the best game visually I've ever seen. And then on top of that, the game is just so original. Like, you really have to play it to understand, but the worlds that they put you in, they don't even seem like something you could imagine. It's like alien worlds, but it doesn't seem like aliens, if that makes sense. And even going further than this game has a huge emphasis on player choice and how it impacts the narrative, and your choices really do matter. And that's where this game really shines, in the visual and the storytelling. Now, a lot of the reason that I think this game isn't getting as much love as it should is because of the combat mechanics. Now, the combat mechanics are turn-based, and like a Persona or something of that sort, or a Final Fantasy, a lot of people don't enjoy that. But I think a lot of hardcore gamers, such as myself, can appreciate that for what it is. And especially in this, the environments that they put you in, because you get to appreciate the environments during the fights, if that makes sense. And with Ghost of Yotai, you could do the same thing. You appreciated the environment as well while you were fighting these enemies as Atsu. But this game, I hate to keep saying this, but it takes it to another level. It really does, because you're like almost jaw-dropping in awe at the backgrounds of these worlds and running around them. It is just insane. I mean, this game is just is almost perfect, in my opinion. Between the secrets of a dying world and the moral decisions you have to make and fighting for this survival, all while the environment is changing and evolving around you. I mean, this game is peak. It's perfect. I think that the other 2 games on this list are great, but this game is 10 times better than both of those, and that's really saying something. I think this game is what the gaming community has been asking for, even if they didn't want it, for so long. I think this is exactly what the gaming community needs to have a rebirth, if you will, because it hasn't been the same since COVID. But I feel like this Expedition 33 game is really like the start of a new era of gaming, because of just everything it does. Like, just the exploration of this game is completely different to anything we've really seen in recent years. It's just perfect. And if you're gonna play any game on this list, please Please, for the love of God, let it be this one, people, because this game is perfect. It is perfect. And I would never say that about another video game, but this game has quickly become my favorite game of all time. It is the only game I think I would give a 10 out of 10 to, truly. And if you haven't played it, please play it for me. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up the video for today. I hope you enjoyed this top 3 games of 2025. I hope maybe this helps you make a decision before you want to buy one. All 3 of these games are phenomenal in different aspects, but Expedition 33, people, I have to say I am a little bit biased. So if you are going to play one game in 2025, please let it be Expedition 33. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you all have a great day, great weekend, great everything else. Have a good one.